What's going on, guys? Welcome back to A World of Better Magic. Guys, we got a little bit of a different kind of video today. We're not going to crack open any boxes. We're not doing deck checks. Nothing crazy. Well, it is pretty crazy. So, first off, guys, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you like seeing some random stuff like this. This is actually a collection buyout I did. And so it actually come from an old neighbor of mine. He was probably at 12 years older than me, so we never hung out or anything like that. He was doing his own thing, and I used to like work for his dad and stuff, mowing grass, you know, the younger kid money kind of thing. Well, while I was over there, I remember seeing like all these cards he had just sitting in boxes and everything. He had like Dragon Ball cards, like the old school stuff, Magic cards, just different stuff. Well, after I got into Magic and stuff, it popped up into my head, and I was like, well, I'll reach out to him, see if he still has anything. I'd love to go through it. Well, I did, and after about a year of trying to meet up and everything, we finally was able to do that. And when I got there, he took me into like this little shed thing he had for storage and stuff. And these boxes, I'll post them up on the screen, just a picture of the boxes, was absolutely beat up, destroyed. So I imagine the cards inside were pretty much the same, and there was some, I'm not gonna lie, there's definitely some damaged cards. I'll show them to you throughout the video. But I asked him, you know, it was quite a bit, and I didn't want to dig through everything, and I just wanted to get a feel to like where he was at. And I just asked him straight up. I was like, hey, what do you want for everything? There was 3 binders and 2 or 3 like bulk boxes, the 5 rows. And he asked me, he's like, well, are you going to play with them? Are you going to collect them? Are you just going to sell them? What are you going to do with it? And I told him I was going to honestly just go through it, because I wasn't playing around the time some of this, these cards were out and stuff. And I'd collect them, just put them up and, enjoy them, that kind of stuff. Well, he told me before I even looked through the cards, he was like, I'll take $250 for them. I was like, well, okay. And I opened the first binder, and I was like, there's no way. I was like, there's so much more value out of just this one binder. He's like, I know. He's like, I could probably flip these for $2,000 to $3,000. And I thought he was kind of joking at first, until I started going through some stuff, guys. The total I have so far, and I still honestly haven't finished going through everything, through TCG Player, the total is almost $6,000. And he wanted $250 for it. So all I had on me, because I was expecting to buy 2 or 3 decent singles or something out of his collection. I wasn't sure what he had. I only had like $375 cash on me. Like, that's all I had. And after I opened the first binder, I was like, I'll give you this. I know it's more than what you was wanting, but there's a lot more value here. And again, like I said, he was aware of it, and he told me he wanted them to go to somebody that would enjoy them. So guys, here we go. Like, this is absolutely insane. I'm going to start, let's just start with our stack of foils here. He didn't have any of this, none of this was sleeved. None of this was in these top loaders and stuff. Most of the foils and stuff, I threw in, the sleeves and top loaders, because I don't know, I'm funny about Pringles and stuff. And some of them was starting to curl a little bit. Birds of Paradise. Solid Pool, Noxious Revival. So much great. That's a $60 uncommon foil. Birds of Paradise is like a $60 card. Elvis Champion foil. And again, you can see some of these are, light played, heavy played. Foil grafted exoskeleton. There we go. Senate's Path. Wormcoil Engine, it'll pre-release. Jace, Shroud, Whispering One, Reversal of Fortune. There's so much value in these guys. Like these 5th Dawn foils, some of them are absolutely insane. Leyline foil, Mutagenic Growth. New Phyrexia is so awesome. Blasphemous Act, Cultivate promo. Sun Titan pre-release foil. It's another foil. There's a whole stack of foils over here, guys. You can't see them. Not of this world foil. Norn Xanax, Blight Mamba, Pen and Prism, and Hunter's Insight. It's actually like a $6 foil. But yeah, guys, there's so much value in this. I couldn't believe the total. And I'm not going to go through every little thing. Like, there's stacks here. Like I said, there's so many of them, and I don't know the value on all of them right off my head because there's so much stuff here. But I was just going to give y'all a basic rundown of what is here. Really cool guy. He actually used to be ranked in draft back in like 2012. Matthew Davis is his name. I don't know if there's anything on the internet about him and stuff. But he told me some of the guys he used to play up against and stuff that still do. I can't remember their names either. It's in our messages. I would have to look. But really cool guy. I mean, he just basically give me all this. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty awesome, guys. But we'll start over here on this stack. I've got like 6 more stacks behind me. I'm not going to go through all of it, but I'll give you a basic rundown. Polluted Delta. It's over $100 right now. Yolan Hollowed. It's like a $50 card. These ain't a whole lot of value. These are the non-foils, but they're great cards. Grafted Exoskeletons. Let's grab a stack of them. Surgical Extraction. A couple of those. Karn Liberated. Elish Norn. Inkmoth Nexus. Not just one, guys. They just keep coming. These are 20 some bucks each. Phyrexian Arena. That's from one of the like pre-con decks, starter decks, whatever they were. The Coalition versus something. I don't remember. But yeah, Phyrexian Arena. It's like a $35 card when I looked it up. Sarah Ascendant. Noxious Revival. Again, non-foil. It's like a $15 card, I think. Somewhere around there. Triumph of Hordes. There was so much value in this, guys. I can't say it enough. Like, it blew my mind when I started going through this. Again, not one. Multiple. Of course, Omnath. Locus of Mana. A Lightning Greaves. The whatever deck this is from, like I said, I know it's the Coalition something versus something, but they a lot of the cards in that was worth a lot more than normal prints. If I'm not mistaken, that was like $8 for this Lightning Greaves. Phyrexian Negator foil. I don't have everything in top loaders yet. City of Brass. Really nice, clean. Exquisite Blood. Again, guys, not one. These are like $45 right now. Oppression. These are definitely a little bit loved. But you got an Urza Saga Oppression. And a 7th edition. So let me know in the comment, guys. What do you think of this? Is this not absolutely insane? Urza's Incubator. Got a little love at the top. Here we got a stack of lands here. All $5, $6, $7 range. Play sets of just about everything. Some of them are more. I think there's like 8 of these. The chapels. I thought there were. Might be more mixed up somewhere. Woodland Cemetery. Cliff Tops. Drowned Catacombs. Dark Slick Shores. There's just so much value in this, guys. Sun Petal Grove. Maybe this is the one I was thinking of. Maybe there's a bunch of these. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. A lot of stuff here. Either way, Razor Verge Thicket, the only one. Dragon Skull Summits. 3 Blood Crypts. I mean, I think those are 15, 20 bucks, somewhere around there. I'll probably throw the prices on the screen. I went through this kind of fast, but I just want to do a fairly quick video. Runescarred Demon. These are definitely loved, heavy played. Steel Shaper's Gifts. Those are 30 bucks right now. That's also for near mint copies. I just scanned everything for where it's at. So these ain't going to be worth 30 bucks, obviously. Like you can see, they're heavy played. At least that's what I would consider heavy played. Mind Crank. The old Grave Titan. Another Worm Coil Engine. Angel of Jubilation. A Grand Abolisher. I just picked one of these up, actually. Didn't know I was going to be getting an extra copy. Tezzeret. Birthing Pod. There we go. Oh, negative counters. Here we go, guys. Not one. 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. 5 engines right there. Is that not just like mind-blowing? Like, there's not any dual lands or anything crazy like that. I'll go ahead and tell you now. If you're sticking around to see a dual land or maybe some power or something crazy creeping up, that don't happen. I'll go ahead and tell you. But it is just loaded with stuff. Any like $20, $30, $40 price range. It is absolutely loaded. Birds of Paradise. You've seen the foil here. With the playmat. Shout out to Luke Buss at the 570 MTG. I think he changed the name. It was 570 Gaming. I think he switched it to 570 MTG. So if I mixed that up, guys, I apologize. But he's a great guy. He has his own channel, group, and everything. Check it out. He hooked me up with this playmat from Ed Beard Jr. It's signed and everything up here. He done his own little sketch on it and all that stuff. Thought it was fitting for the amount of Birds of Paradises that are in here. Not exactly the same art, but still pretty cool. Again, guys, we got stacks of this stuff. I'll probably cut this off around 15, 20 minutes, somewhere around there, because I don't want to bore everybody to death. But asceticisms, like 20 bucks, somewhere around there. It's 5 of those. So this is just an absolutely amazing collection that I was able to pick up for hardly anything. Like I sent him a message afterwards and told him I was going to swing back by and drop off some more money. Because I feel bad for taking this much stuff. Especially, like, for that price range. Like, it's insane. There's so much here. Pure Steel Paladin. Victory's Herald's not much. But it had a little signature on it. I don't know if that's real. I don't know if somebody else done it. But it looks like it has post on it and stuff. So, I'm assuming that's legit. I'm going to check into it. His signature might not be worth anything. I have no idea. But I thought it was cool. And I'd throw it in the video. Yearbrask. Jace. Memory Adept. Endless Horizons. Visions of Beyond. Painful Quandary. If I'm not mistaken, that's like a $20 card. Again, I went through so much of this stuff, guys. I can't remember the prices, and I don't have these in like any kind of order at all. Thalia, Garden of Threaben. The old Mist. The old Tree Speaker. I was actually kind of surprised at this uncommon. If I'm not mistaken, it was like $5, somewhere around there. Fabricate. I actually overlooked a bunch of these. I didn't even realize it when I was going through them. There's probably like 10 of these throughout the whole stack. And when I looked it up, was scanning stuff, I just happened to run across one of them and realized how much it was. Azusa? Seen some reprints, but still, I think it's like 15 bucks or something. Elvish Piper? Grinding Station. Blasting Station. Some value in these. There's a bunch of copies of these I haven't pulled out. Quest for Renewal. I think it's around 5 or 6 bucks for these. Inquisition of Kozilek. Again, another like great uncommons in this. Worth some value. And then here's some more. Like I said, there's some stuff I'm going to show you in a second. Some damaged, extreme heavy play. I would consider these honestly damaged. Host of Herons. I think it's around 10 or 12 bucks. Orb. Death Mantle. I don't remember what those are at. 12, 15 buck range. Anvils. And Font of Mythos. So much, guys. Now here's some of the damage stuff. Sadly, there is some higher singles in here, but when I post the picture in the video earlier of the boxes, you'll understand why some of these got pretty messed up. Extremely heavy played, if not damaged, honestly. I mean, they're definitely well loved. I guess it depends on how you look at stuff. Everybody's different. Me, I would definitely consider that just damaged. But it's, if it was near mint, that's like a $50 card right now. Crucible, again, in worse shape than the other one. Minimo, same thing. Strip mines that are just absolutely wrecked. I mean, some people would rather have, you know, cheaper end stuff that's still, I guess, playable. I mean, they're not like creased or anything crazy. They're just really, really well loved. Another Azusa, same thing. Stuff's just kind of wrecked, guys. Some of these. Lord of the Undeads, same thing. Bribery, Elvis Champions. Again, they've seen some love. But they're, I mean, great solid cards. Some people want damaged cards, so I mean, it is what it is. And I throw just about every rare, anything over $1 in penny sleeves. That might be silly to a lot of people, but I have thousands upon thousands of cards in penny sleeves because a year or two from now, you never know what's going to spike. I mean, look at some of these uncommons that's in this stuff. Real quick, we got some more. Let me set this down. Just stacks of stuff. Glistener Elves, a ton of them. I mean, they're not much, $1 each or something, I don't know. But people want some of that stuff. Blighted Agent with the Anawan commander builds. I mean, you could sneak in a little Infect. Something that's, it's unblockable. Cheap little win con there. Vile Drake. This thing's like $5 or $6 or something last time I looked. Whispering Spectra. Couple bucks. The old Probe. A stack of those. I mean, there's a bunch of them. Mental Misstep. All this stuff from New Phyrexia just loaded with value. I mean, even if it's just $1 or $2, when you have this many of them in great shape and stuff, it's just extra money. A ton of Whisper Silk Cloaks. Not all of them's in the best of shape. Some of them's run down. You can see here. Shrines, like $1 or something. Voltic Key. Untapping artifacts. Stack of those as well. Ghostly Flicker. Great card. Especially with stuff like Omnith or whatever. Trying to get stuff back and forth. A stack of Cultivates, because you can't have too many of them. Right? And this is just a stack of the cheaper stuff, playable stuff. Lightning Bolts, Expedition Maps, Bajuka Box, Skull Clamp that's well loved. Elvish Guidance, couple bucks if I'm not mistaken. Puppet Strings. Always nice being able to untap stuff. Swiftfoot Boots, the Rack. Again, this is from another one of those like starter decks or whatever they were back in the day. Priest, Dark Rituals, Worn Power Stone. I was actually needing one of these the other day. Shout out to Jericho for hooking me up. He got me a stack of cards I was needing. Ascendant, Invocar, Invocar. Is that how you say it? Mortivore, Coalition Relic. That's the whole symbol here. Banefire, Rage. Guys, there's so much here. Like, I could go on for another hour. I'm going to show y'all just stacks behind me. And that was just some of the extra stuff. Another stack, guys. Like a huge stack here. Another stack here. And I'm not going to go through all of it. But there's random $10, $20 cards mixed into this. I just didn't have enough time to go through everything before I wanted to get this out. I'm not done. I'm going to keep it going for a sec. Like, there's loads of this collection. I was going through it. Like I said, I mean, Blue Sun Zeniths. There's stuff everywhere. Solemn Simulacrums. An amazing collection. I really can't believe that he just basically give this away. He just don't play anymore. He wanted to go to somebody that would enjoy him. Like I said, I didn't get to play around this time when some of this stuff come out, so it's really awesome to see. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, how would you feel about getting a collection like this? I mean, it's absolutely loaded. And again, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. Our Facebook group if you want to participate in pre-orders, box breaks, spell table games for Commander, anything like that, giveaways, it's all there. TCG Player affiliate link if you want to pick up any singles like these, any kind of product. Go through the affiliate link. You're going to get everything you needed, and it helps us, buy more collections and that kind of stuff. It's just a little kickback that helps us out. And of course, our Patreon, guys. A lot of benefit to being a patron. You get your pre-order boxes, because I do that with every set, pre-order. Patrons get boxes at my cost plus shipping, so I don't lose anything on it, and you're saving a ton of money. I promise you. So check it out, guys. It's a lot of fun. We're doing some great things over there, and stay tuned for our next video.